Today, I will continue my discussion of the Old Testament history as it's depicted in the Bible. This is part of the series that I'm presenting at St. Nicholas during the month of May called Not All Factual, but All True. So today, I want to discuss that series of episodes in Old Testament history that have come to be known as the Conquest of Canaan. So the Bible tells us in the book of Joshua that after 40 years, the Israelites who had been wandering in the desert are now ready to move into Canaan, but they have to defeat the peoples who are already there. And why do they have to defeat them? Why do they have to engage in military battle? Well, there's two reasons for that. First of all, God promised, according to the book of Joshua, God promised the land to them, not to anybody else. And second, it was important to uh, rid Canaan of the people who were there because they were idolaters, because they worshiped false idols. So, in a series of lightning military campaigns, Joshua and the Israelite soldiers defeat the kingdoms of Jericho and Ai and the Gibeonites and the people of Hatzor. And by the end of the book of Joshua, there are no more enemies to be faced. Well, we now know from science and archaeology that there was no conquest of Canaan, at least not by the Israelites, and not at the time when it would have been accomplished by Joshua. So, what is the meaning? What's the truth behind the story of the conquest? I think one of the truths that we can glean from this story, from the book of Joshua, is that now, just as back then, God wants us to be faithful to God alone. And so it was important for the people of Israel to deal with those who were idolaters. And the message for us is that God wants us to look at the possible forms of idolatry in our own lives. Is there something or someone that we trust more than we trust God? Is there something other than God that we depend upon more than we depend upon God? I offer that for our reflection today.